In a world racing toward the future where silence replaces roar and batteries replace fuel, something unexpected is happening. The legends are coming back. The names that once ruled the roads that made engines scream and hearts race are being reborn. Not as museum pieces, not as memories, but as machines built for tomorrow. This is not just nostalgia. This is evolution, powered by technology, shaped by heritage. Welcome to a new era of muscle, style, and innovation. Welcome to the rebirth of legends. You're watching Drive Tomorrow, where the past and the future meet on four wheels. If you love cars that tell stories and stories that move the world, then hit that subscribe button and ride with us. Because today, we're taking you into the heart of five reborn icons that are redefining 2026. The name Bel Air once stood for elegance, chrome smiles, pastel dreams, and cruising through the golden age of America. Now it's back, but not as a copy, as a modern masterpiece. The 2026 Chevrolet Bel Air isn't about roaring V8 South anymore. It's powered by a fully electric drivetrain, tuned to deliver both silence and strength. Chevrolet calls it the elegance of electricity. From the outside, it whispers nostalgia. The two-tone color scheme returns, cream and red, sky blue and white, but wrapped in a sleek, aerodynamic silhouette. The body still curves, but now with purpose. Every line is a blend of retro charm and wind tunnel precision. Inside, the cabin feels like stepping into time and space. 1957 meets 2050. The classic horizontal dash is reborn in oiled glass. Chrome trim replaced by brushed aluminum that glows softly under ambient lighting. And yet, it's not trying too hard. It's not pretending to be a spaceship. It's a car that remembers where it came from. Chevrolet designed the Bel Air EV to do more than move, it's meant to glide. Its 480 horsepower dual-motor setup delivers instant torque, but in a calm, confident way. You don't floor it, you float. And when you cruise through the city, you'll see reflections of the old Bel Air, not in the car, but in the smiles it creates. The nostalgia isn't forced, it's earned. This car isn't shouting, it's smiling. If the Bel Air is elegance reborn, the Dodge Coronet is pure adrenaline. The last time we saw this nameplate, it was roaring through drag strips, covered in flames and thunder. Now it's back, redesigned for a world that still craves that pulse of power. Dodge knows muscle isn't just about the engine. It's about the feeling, that split second before launch, when the air gets heavy and your chest tightens. The Coronet 2026 brings that back with hybrid power. Yes, hybrid, but not for economy. It pairs a 3.0-liter twin-turbo inline-six with a performance electric boost, delivering 720 horsepower combined. This is not your father's Coronet. This is the bridge between combustion and the future. The design is bold but refined, sharp LED halos around circular headlights, wide stance, sculpted hood vents that breathe fire and wind. And yet every curve nods to the 1960s muscle DNA. Inside, Dodge built a cockpit, not a lounge. Flat bottom steering wheel. Digital cluster inspired by jet gauges. Drive modes with names like Street, Strip, and Legend. When you switch it to Legend, something special happens. The digital dials shift to classic 1969 red and black themes, and the exhaust, half synthetic, half mechanical, releases a tone that sounds unmistakably old school. It's not pretending to be retro, it's celebrating it. And the drive? Violent, addictive, alive. The Coronet 2026 is Dodge's way of saying, we can go electric, but we'll never go soft. Some names carry weight. Some names are weight. The Boss 429, one of the most legendary Mustangs ever, was built for dominance. And in 2026, it returns to prove that legends don't fade. They evolve. Ford didn't make the new Boss 429 just for collectors. They made it for drivers. Under the hood, yes, there's still a hood, lives a hydrogen combustion V8. That's right. Not electric, not gas hydrogen. The same fire, the same sound, but cleaner, sharper, future-ready. With over 750 horsepower, the Boss 429 can roar down the quarter-mile in under 10 seconds while emitting nothing but water vapor. The sound? Real, raw, a deep mechanical growl, not a speaker trick, but true combustion. The body looks sculpted by wind and muscle. Ford kept the fastback silhouette, the power bulge on the hood, And that intimidating front face, but gave it razor-thin LED eyes and active aero flaps that shift like wings. Inside, it's performance first. Alcantara, digital clusters, carbon fiber, and a giant red start button that glows like it's daring you to press it. But beyond speed, the Boss 429 represents something bigger. It's proof that the soul of driving, the connection, the danger, the excitement, can survive the clean energy revolution. When Ford's engineers talk about the Boss, they say one thing: it had to feel alive. And it does. The steering bites. The suspension talks. Every drive is a conversation between old instincts and new technology. The Boss 429 isn't just fast. It's faithful to everything the Mustang name stands for. Back in the day, the Roadrunner was wild. A loud, no-nonsense muscle car that lived for straight roads and burned rubber. It was raw, fast, and unapologetic. Now, Plymouth has returned, not with a coupe, but with something nobody saw coming: the Roadrunner Pickup 2026. At first glance, it's shocking. A pickup wearing the name of a street racer? But look closer, and it all makes sense. The front end keeps that classic grin, round LED eyes framed in black chrome. The hood bulges like a muscle flex. The stance is wide, low, and ready to pounce. This isn't a work truck. It's a play truck, built for people who want muscle, utility, and madness in one. Underneath, it's powered by a dual-motor electric system pushing 830 horsepower and 950 pounds-feet of torque. 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. And yes, it still chirps when you floor it. But here's the twist. Plymouth gave it a rumble mode. Flip the switch, and hidden speakers tuned to the original 426 Hemi soundtrack roar through the cabin, deep, crackling, and beautifully fake. It's theater, and it works. Inside, the design mixes muscle with adventure. Big digital screens, bucket seats stitched with orange accents, and a removable rear panel that turns the cabin and bed into one open cockpit. It is like the muscle cars of the past had a wild child with a Cybertruck from the future, and somehow it works perfectly. The Roadrunner Pickup isn't about being practical. Now, let's move from Detroit to Beijing, where another revolution is happening. For years, Xiaomi built the phones in our pockets, the gadgets in our homes, and the screens we stare at every day. But in 2026, they asked a new question: what if technology could feel like freedom? Their answer was the Xiaomi SU7 Ultra, a fully electric hypersedan that doesn't just drive itself, it knows you. But the real magic is underneath. Xiaomi developed its own neural drive AI, a system that learns your habits, how you brake, how you corner, how you feel behind the wheel, and adapts in real time. The result? A car that drives with you, not for you. The SU7 Ultra uses 4 motors, one at each wheel, delivering 1,100 horsepower and instant torque vectoring that reacts faster than thought. It can hit 100 kilometers per hour in 1.9 seconds, but the power never feels wild. It feels precise. Step inside and the world disappears. No buttons, no clutter. Just a panoramic OLED display that stretches across the dash, softly glowing with your route, your music, your heartbeat. Yes, your heartbeat. Sensors in the steering wheel track your stress and adjust cabin lighting and sound accordingly. If you're calm, it stays cool blue. If you're focused, it glows amber. If you're pushing hard, it pulses red like a living thing. The SU7 Ultra isn't just a car. It's a mirror, reflecting who you are in motion. And that's the difference between tech and soul. Most companies build smart cars. Xiaomi built an aware car. It's not nostalgia. It's not rebellion. It's evolution, pure and seamless. Think about what we've seen. 5 names. 5 philosophies. Chevrolet brought back grace. Dodge unleashed power. Ford preserved spirit. Plymouth reimagined fun. And Xiaomi introduced intelligence. Different roads, one destination. The future of driving. It's not about gas or electric anymore. It's not about how loud your exhaust is or how quiet your motor runs. It's about connection. Every car you've seen here, from the Bel Air to the SU7 Ultra, proves that technology and emotion don't have to fight each other. They can dance. The world is changing faster than ever. Every day brings a new idea, a new design, a new dream. But in the middle of all this speed, one thing stays the same: our love for the drive, the wind, the road, the hum of a machine that feels like it understands you. These reborn legends remind us that the future doesn't have to erase the past. It can learn from it. It can honor it. And it can make us fall in love with cars all over again. So whether you're watching this on your phone, your TV, or from the driver's seat of your own dream car, remember, driving isn't just about getting somewhere. It's about feeling alive on the way there. Because tomorrow isn't just electric. It's emotional. It's powerful. It's drive tomorrow.